rate is an incremental process that can take some time to complete. It's a fairly quick process to get the clock keeping time to within 1 minute or so a day, but bringing it to its optimum capabilities can take time and patience. Install the movement back in its case so that you have a dial to accurately observe the indicated time. We set the clock running and set the time as accurately as possible to the correct current time. Now we let the clock run for several hours, then compare the current time with the time indicated on the clock we are rating. If the clock is running slow, we need to adjust the rating nut on the pendulum bob so the bob rises higher. If the clock is running fast, we adjust the rating nut to lower the bob. We then reset the clock to the current time and run the test again. As our clock starts keeping better and better time, we'll have to wait longer and longer between our checkpoints to see any error. At some point, we won't be able to make any observable improvement with daily adjustments. Then it's time to set the clock's rate for best timekeeping between windings. With spring-driven clocks like ours, the clock's rate will vary significantly as the spring winds down over 7 days. The best we can do is try to find a happy medium that averages out over the 7-day winding period. Weight-driven clocks don't have this problem, and once you get a weight-driven clock keeping time over 24 to 48 hours, you'll be very close to having it correct for the entire 7-day period between windings. For our spring-driven clock, we still have a little more work to do. Wind the clock and set the time. Let the clock run its full 7-day period and check the error at the end of the week. Make a slight adjustment to the rating nut either up or down and run another week. And when I say slight, I mean slight. For many clocks, one full turn of the rating nut will speed up or slow down the clock about 30 seconds per day. That would be 3 to 4 minutes per week. When you're getting close, 1/2 to 1/4 turn of the rating nut is all the adjustment you make. After 2 or 3 weeks, you'll reach a point where there is no further improvement in the timekeeping, and that's the best your clock will be able to do. For downright cheap movements like ours, 1 to 2 minutes per week is about the best you can expect. Higher quality grandfather clocks should easily achieve 5 to 10 seconds a week, or about 30 seconds a month or better.